Hi everyone, FMGreeno here, back in Leipzig for some more FM22 beta action. Today I've got a really important Champions League game for you. Got plenty to discuss, transfer window has been and gone, and lots of different tactical changes to go through. Let's go take a look. Let's start off with the transfers. Only one major one out, but it was a major one. Angelino has left, gone to Newcastle. We've got a really good fee for him, £31 million, doubled our money on him. So overall, pretty happy with that. He wanted to leave, and I think we've managed to get in a pretty decent replacement, to be honest. We have brought in Kostas Tsimikas. You'll remember earlier in the season, he played pretty well coming in for Andy Robertson at Liverpool. So yeah, we've brought him in. He's not quite to the same standard as Angelino, but he only cost us 12 million quid, and we got 31 million for Angelino, so overall a pretty good deal, I would say. A couple more incomings. We had this young lad, Michel Abischer, 25-year-old Swiss player. He has come in. We didn't pay an awful lot of money for him. He was at Young Boys. 1.3 million we've paid, and he's a pretty decent squad player. And then one more, a loan signing this time, just as a bit of backup, but pretty good quality backup, I'm sure you'll agree. Julian Draxler, we've got him in on loan from PSG. So he can play pretty much anywhere in midfield. So yeah, really good bench option at least. So that's all the transfers. Let's go and have a look at the recent form. The last time we were together was that last game before the winter break, if you remember. A home draw with Bielefeld where we came from 2-0 down. Not a good performance. We did have a little morale boosting friendly during the winter break. We travelled up to Den Haag and beat them 8-1. So that was pretty good. And since then, things have been kind of okay. I've been chopping and changing the formation a little bit. We had a couple of home draws against Mainz and Wolfsburg, which weren't great. But sandwiched in between that was a really good 4-0 win away at Stuttgart. We only lost 1-0 at Bayern. Then we beat Köln 4-0. Then we had a little bit of a sticky patch again. I'd been trying a new tactic, which was suggested to me by Gary Turpey in the Discord. Something that had been working well for him, so I gave it a go. And it didn't quite work quite so well at Leipzig, unfortunately. Look at this game. This is absolutely nuts. We took on Porto. First leg of the Champions League knockouts. So they scored early on. Fair enough. Then their goal scorer got sent off in the 13th minute. Then they had another player sent off in the 66th minute. And another one sent off in the 84th minute. They finished with 8 men. And we couldn't score a goal. Look at these stats here. We absolutely battered them. That is FM at its worst, right? Anyhow. So that means that we've got to travel to Porto today, needing a good result to get through. We also played Hertha, who are actually up in third in the table at the moment. Lost 2-1 there. We were lucky to get the one, to be honest. But I've been trying to make a little bit new in these last couple of games. So we travelled to Bochum, got a 3-1 win. And we just played Freiburg in the league and got a 4-1 win. And the formation I've been using for this is very, very similar to something that Jesse Marsch has been using at Leipzig in the last couple of games. In fact, at the weekend, they beat Dortmund using this tactic. So that's what we're going to run with today. Let's go and see how it's set up and the personnel involved. And here it is. So it's a 3 at the back with wing backs. Okay, but no wide centre backs in here. I just can't get them to work. Then we've got 2 in midfield. We're actually using Nkunku here as a ball-winning midfielder. It's probably not his natural role, but he's quite good at it. So he's going to sit in there with Campbell, kind of Metzalaring about a little bit. And then we've got 2 attacking midfielders here, just off of Poulsen up top. So Soboslai and Olmo playing those roles today, but we do have others on the bench who can do that pretty well too. We've got Drexler, we've got Forsberg, of course. Bernardeschi can come in and do a job. We don't really have a natural role for him in the side at the moment because he's much better as a wide player, but again, a useful bench option. So I'm pretty pleased with how things are looking at the moment. Let's go and see if we can get this win that we need to get through to the next round of the Champions League. So we're underway. Not a lot happening so far in the game. We've had a couple of opportunities, but not highlight worthy apparently. Here comes the first highlight though, and it starts with Porto on the ball. We've won it there though. There's Soboslai in the ball and Nkunku back to Mukiele. Guardiol, who's been an absolute revelation on this left-sided centre-half role, tends to get forward quite well. So maybe the wide centre-back role would work for him. There's Olmo. Oh, what a chance. Here we are approaching half-time. What's happened here? A yellow card shown to a Porto player. We get on with it pretty quickly. Here's Danny Olmo on the ball. Is he going to try and do it himself? No, he gets it into Poulsen. It's blocked. Campbell. Oh, goodness me. Spotted the keeper out of position. Headed it just wide. So we've reached half-time. It's goalless. We've had the better of the half, though, that's for sure. And we do need a goal, so we're going to have to keep an eye on things as we go into the second half. Let's go out there and get revenge against them. Why is Poulsen nervous? Come on, son. Let's have a little chat with him. We have faith in him. There we are. We've motivated him. That's better. Let's hope for this away goal that we need. There we go. We're coming up to the 70-minute mark. Still goalless. And Porto have an opportunity here. It's blocked in the first place, but they retain possession. They're going to get a cross in here. They do, but not a very good one. Tsimikas gets out and wins the ball. Back to Guardiol. Beats one man. Finds Poulsen. Here goes Poulsen himself. Again through the middle. There's Olmo. And he has scored this time. Parity in the tie. We've got that away goal. There's some tired-looking legs out there now. We might have to make a change or two. Olmo's tired. Szoboszlai is tired. That was a great ball by Poulsen, though, into Olmo. Poulsen's been a really good goal threat, but he's also got the most assists for us this season, so been a really good focal point. Right, I'm going to make a couple of changes now, coming up to the 75th minute mark. Back in a moment. So there's two changes. Campbell went off, Szoboszlai went off, and we've brought on Forsberg and Moriba. Good effort there from Danny Olmo. So we're approaching the end of the 90 minutes here, just 3 minutes of stoppage time. And it's 1-1 in the tie. We have extra time coming up. So what are we going to tell the boys in here? I still think that the owing Porto thing is a good one. Let's see how that fares. Everyone's happy with that, apart from Campbell, who's aggressive. But he's not on the pitch, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get out for this extra time period. So, we have made it to half-time in extra time. No additional goals from either side. We've made a couple of changes. Just tired legs. Olmo was tired and Klosterman was tired, so we've brought a couple of fresh legs on. Bernadeschi has come on in midfield. Lima has come on at wing-back. Oh, here's an opportunity. 113 minutes on the clock. It's headed clear. Gvardiol gets it back to Forsberg, though. Here's Mukiele. Bernadeschi. He has scored! What a vital goal that could be. Just fresh off the bench. Like I say, the position he's playing in there isn't an ideal role for him, but he can do it. But this is great. There we are. Mukiele looks for Bernadeschi. One touch. Hits it right in the bottom corner. And that's 2-0 now. Time to shut up shop, perhaps. And so there we go. We've reached full time. And we managed to get the result we needed. The 2-0 win. I think we probably deserved it on the balance of play. We are into the next round of the Champions League. That was a great result for us, wasn't it? And it takes us through to the next round of the Champions League, where there are a lot of very, very tough opponents possibly waiting for us. You look at the quality of some of the names in this little group here. It is frightening. The one thing that kind of looks encouraging, I guess, is that Sporting are beating Man City 2-0 after the first leg. If they can carry that through, I wouldn't mind facing them. Maybe Villarreal. Other than that, I don't really want to play any of them. If we take a look at the league, though, still in fourth, which is where they want us to finish in the Champions League qualification places. But it's pretty tight between third and sixth. Only 4 points separating us. There's 9 games left of the season. So plenty to play for there. None of us are getting anywhere near Dortmund, I don't suppose. Hertha are 9 points behind them. And nobody's getting near Bayern. They're 16 points clear of Dortmund. They're absolutely dominating. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I think for the next episode, we'll come back for whoever we get in the next round of the Champions League. But for now, if you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on there for me. Help me get seen by more people, of course. And if you've got any comments about what you've seen today or anything else to do with the series, drop them into the comment section below. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, click on that little button, ding your bell for notifications, and come and hop on the Greenobus. There's plenty of room for you all. Just remains me to thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more action here with Leipzig. Bye for now.